With reference to supposed Indian interference in Balochistan in the joint Indo-Pak statement in Sharm el-Sheikh, US media reports have suggested Islamabad is now going all out, cranking up its propaganda machinery to exploit the Baloch reference in the joint agreement. US media reports quoting official Pakistani sources have said Pakistan Army Chief Ashfaq Kayani had recently sought to link Pakistan's actions against the LET with India putting a stop to its alleged covert operations in Balochistan. The report says Pakistan could use the Baloch factor to put RAW on the same footing as the ISI. Kayani's comments are also clearly aimed at further delaying action on the 2611 accused and using Balochistan as a rider against New Delhi to counter the latter's repeated claims on Islamabad's softness in dealing with the Lashkar-e-Toiba and other terrorist outfits engaged in anti-India activities. Now, according to US media reports, Islamabad is cranking up its propaganda machinery to raise the bogey of India's alleged interference in Balochistan. The report also says Pakistan is seeking to link action taken against the LET directly with India putting a stop to its alleged covert operations in the province. The report further mentions by levelling allegations of an Indian hand in Balochistan unrest, Pakistan could place the RAW on the same footing as the ISI. And Pakistan Prime Minister Yusuf Raza Gilani had earlier said Pakistan had submitted a dossier to the Indian government at the NAM summit on India's alleged activities to foment separatist activities in Balochistan.
On the Indian involvement, it is also the part of this agreement in this joint statement that I did mention about our information and whatever the evidence we had about the involvement in Balochistan and other areas, which was made the part of this statement.
They've said that many times, they've mentioned it, Baloch people, they have been funded by the Indians and different agencies. But as I've stated recently in press conferences and different TV shows, that if you have any proofs, please bring it up, and those people, they'll face it. There are allegations. I've heard it through different sources, and people in the media, they also ask me, and they tell us our party is a Indian supported party, Jamhuri Watan Party, and I've told them if Jamhuri Watan Party is, as you've allegated and said, Jamhuri Watan Party is Indian party, Indian based, I mean India is supporting it, then please show it to the world, and then we're ready to face the charges.
And meanwhile, New Delhi too had dismissed Pakistan's claim, saying no dossier had been given to India at Sharm el-Sheikh.
I have not seen the dossier myself. If there is a dossier, I'm sure the competent colleagues in my ministry are looking at it, and I'm sure that when we have studied it, we will have a suitable response. As far as other preposterous charges, which we've also seen in the media, are concerned, it's not wise for us to react to media reports. But we don't believe that deflecting responsibility for things that are happening in a dysfunctional state to their neighbors who have conducted themselves very differently is a very healthy practice.